Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on K Sports. In this game, we'll see Orlando going up against New Orleans. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And here's New Orleans now. It's stolen by James. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. He's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman. And he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Here's Cooper. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is consistent as a three-point shooter, doing a nice job finding space to shoot from here.
Here's Carter. No good with a layup. And so Porter will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Young. From behind the arc. Drops in the three.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Here's Hield, bearing his second of three attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Young can't hit. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Picked by Carter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Porter. Drills it from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to James. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
The ball goes to New Orleans.
Here's New Orleans now.
Switch.
Here's the three. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Left side Hield. Outside Carter. Let's go with a three. Randall pulls down the board.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
There's Young with the three. Can't get it to drop. Orlando trails by three. Here's Carter. Knocked away.
Orlando foul. Vince Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young with it, and it's Hield picking him up. The kick out to Young. Randall on the screen. Pass to Kemp. Shot clock at 6. Back to Young. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Young's got 8.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Heel from outside. He got a piece of it.
Solid D from Cooper, using that athleticism and sneaky length to deny shots.
Deflects the pass. There's Young with the 3, and it's in! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's New Orleans up by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Now here's Randall. Lets it fly from 18. Young with the bucket. He's got 13.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's James. LeBron going downhill. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Orlando making some changes. New Orleans leading by 10. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by New Orleans. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Orlando trails by 13. Towns for 3. He buries it from 3.
When you got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range, I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
Pass to Randall. Over Towns. Randall can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Rose with it. Guarded by Young. Now Rose. No points so far. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Young can't hit. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Towns down low. Butler taking his time here. Clock at 4. It's blocked.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the first half of basketball. Sabonis outside. And again, New Orleans no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Pass to Sabonis. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul.
New Orleans shooting their first foul shot of the game. That's good from Toppin. 46 seconds left in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Butler on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Pass to Toppin. Over Towns. That one's wide left. Orlando trails by 7. Rose outside. Towns on a screen. With 2 seconds left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Orlando. And it's rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. 5 on the clock. Davis with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And he drops the first. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Now here's Gordon. No points yet. Maxey on the wing. A triple from the wing. And New Orleans leads by 9.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Davis from long range. And Toppin pulls it down. Sabonis, left side. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Big time defense from Towns.
New Orleans leading by 8. For 3, Maxey. Hauled in by Curry. Now here's Edwards. Launches a 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Right side Young. To the inside. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Curry surveys. The 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Young. Outside Maxey. They get the rebound. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. That shot off. Orlando trails by 7. Now here's Curry. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Gordon can't hit. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Rose. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Puts up a deep 3. Over to the wing. From downtown. And again, New Orleans no good. It's a one-on-one situation. And yep, it's good. Towns just got 5.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
8 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Durant, no good. But if it goes, we're at the end of the third quarter. We've still got a close one. It's New Orleans. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's New Orleans now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Young looking over the floor. Down low. Here's Kemp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
Shakes it. And it's fouled with the power finish.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
First personal
Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, How would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Rose into the lane, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Young.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. That's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Second team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Kemp. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Kemp's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's a rare thing to see Kemp out at the arc. I mean, that's not his comfort zone, so you know he felt good about that.
Orlando again missing. New Orleans leading by 3. Outside Young. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Cooper.
2 minutes remaining.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
That certainly could be close. And closely, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Here's Orlando. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous Alexander.
Obviously, Gilgeous Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Pass to Kemp. Locked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When the game is snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Gilgeous Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Cousins. To take the lead. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Young. Back to Porter. And here's Randall. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Healy. Seconds left in the fourth. Rose outside. Pass to Cousins. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Clock is at 3. For Gilgeous Alexander. It's held in by New Orleans.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Porter. Pass to Young. Here's Kemp. This one for 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Outside Healy. Towns with the ball. Oh, he missed it! And they go to the intentional foul.
Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Second team foul.